Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Judy, and welcome back to our channel. Okay everybody, so today I am going to do a reaction to this video that Amberlynn Reid put out called I Can't Believe I'm Sharing This. And I just, every time I post a new Amberlynn video, I get like a couple of questions here and there. So I'm just going to quickly answer them real quick from the beginning for those folks that have maybe not been around the past like 6 months or so or more at this point. I don't know. So just so you know, I did once upon a time say I'm not making any more Amberlynn Reid videos. I've since come around and made a few here and there. I'm certainly not covering every single thing about Amberlynn. If that's a deal breaker for you, I get it. I said 7 months ago that I wasn't gonna do it anymore. If you feel like you can't watch me because that's inconsistent with what I one time said, I feel that. What I'm not currently, at least now, doing is reacting to things about her health or her weight or anything like that. Like, that is not a thing I want to do. But I do think that there are interesting things that she is doing and saying that I would like to discuss and watch and review. I have also been just fine not doing Amberlynn content. I would encourage you to please check out all of my other content that is doing great on my channel, like my commentary on the 1,000 Pound Sisters series on TLC. I also do random reactions to other things, and I just posted a taste test video and a reaction to Kay's cooking. So go check it all out. But if this is what you want, I do occasionally do this as well. So I hope that that covers all the questions that you might have prior to watching this react. You're certainly welcome to stay if you'd like. If you don't want to, that's fine as well. But in the meantime, between time, Sleepy Judy and I are gonna react to this new video because I had a few people request that I do it. And I'm always up and available for, responding to some requests, delivering the goods to the people that want to see it. So we'll see how this goes. It is an 18-minute long video, which it's been a while. The video she posted before this was literally like a 7-8 minute haul of junk that she got from Target or somewhere. So, it's been a while, I feel like, since she's posted something long. But I also, who knows if I've even really been paying that much attention outside of when Sis scammed me out of $20. But I will give an update. She did refund me the $20. I got the $20 back. So just so you know, it's there. I had heard that she said that maybe only 3 people allegedly purchased her Patreon. I don't know the details of that. I know for a fact myself, Karina Kaboom, and Callie, Life of a Free Spirit, purchased it. And I had at least one person reach out to me in DMs and say, hey, I lost $20 too. So I'm not sure if that's true, but that's neither here nor there. I got my $20. I hope everybody else did too. If you didn't, take it up with Patreon. I think they'll probably work with you. So yeah, I feel like I have talked for 3.5 minutes now. So let me just go ahead and jump into this video, into this reaction, and we will see what's going on. I will say one last thing is that the thumbnail for this video is quite interesting for somebody who claims that they don't pick their own thumbnails. I mean, I know this is not news to anybody in the Amberlynn community by any means, but check it out. You tell me what you think down below. But now let's get into this reaction.
Hey guys, so welcome to a new video. This video is kind of...
It's been a while since I realized she had a new little intro there. Okay, all right, cute.
Like weird and random, and I'm okay with that. I just randomly thought about it. So Becky and I
love a quirky girl. So random.
Board games, and we have this one called More Extreme Personal Questions. And I've played this one time before. I know a few of the questions.
Are we playing board games? Is that what I signed up for? Judy, you ready to play a board game? You want to play a board game, Jude? No? She said, no, Dad, don't bring me into this.
That are in here, and they're very personal, so I figured let's shuffle the deck, pull some out, answer some, and in the comments below, you guys can also answer these questions.
No, you think people are going to answer these questions in your comments? I don't, sis. I think you know better. I think you know better. I don't think a single person is going to care to answer what they really have to answer to these questions. They're going to comment on your answers.
So there's going to be some pipe and tea for sure. Like on the back, what is the worst stain you have ever left? Let's hope I don't pull that one.
Sis. Why don't you just answer it now? I would like to know. I would be interested to know.
The party game that breaks all your boundaries. Are you guys ready?
Listen, I love a boundary.
Okay, I guess when we had some friends over, because we also have the first one, the extreme personal questions. This is the more extreme. I guess we mixed the cards because we have the cards from this one.
Okay, just get to it. Literally nobody would actually care. Nobody would care that you have the cards mixed in together.
Okay, these cards do not shuffle very well.
Well, you're trying to shuffle like
work with it.
A whole shit ton all at once.
Yeah, they're not very good at shuffling because they're kind of like hard and stiff.
What you know about hard and stiff? What do you know about hard and stiff? I would like to know. Here we go. Here we go.
What did you lie about the last time your boss believed your BS? I can safely say I've never lied to a boss. What are the...
Now, I got some questions about that. I mean, I don't know what your life was like before YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, before YouTube, I don't know what the tea was, okay, truly. But post being on YouTube, you have said that you are your own boss. And girl, I feel like you lie to yourself all the time. I would like to know more about that. Tell me more about the times you've lied to yourself. You want to be your own boss? That's cool. We love a boss, babe. But tell me more about that.
Sluttiest clothes you have worn during role play? Oh,
ooh.
Honestly, just bare naked. Like, what?
What are you role playing? What kind of role play is happening here?
What is your favorite story or situation where someone licked you? Oh.
Ooh. Sis. How is she gonna sit here and be like, oh, this is, I can't believe I'm about to share this. I can't believe we're doing it. And then she's just sitting here like, I don't have any kind of answer. I don't have any kind of answer. Somebody, you've never been licked? Not once? I mean, I feel like, well, I don't know, maybe that's not a normal thing for people to do, but I feel like somebody's licked you. I feel like so, I can't believe that statement just came out of my mouth.
Oh God, where my mind has went.
Well, well, tell us. What is the point of this video if you're not going to tell us anything? I mean, truly, you don't have to share anything you don't want to, but you're the one that made this video, okay? If you didn't want to share about this kind of stuff, why would you make this video?
Becky, like, what? If the little angel and devil...
That was not an answer!
...on your shoulders wanted to party, what would you do with them and why? Huh? I would party. I'd be like, let's go, devil.
I feel like she just really didn't understand that question. You must be real fun at parties, sis. Like...
What happened during a time you felt like you needed to apologize during sex? Oh my God, I'm gonna get...
Oh my God, sis, either say it or don't say it. Like, you're literally an adult. You're like, what, did you turn 30 this year? You're an adult, okay? Just say it or don't. Say it or don't. Like... I don't understand.
Demonetized. I think that's the reason why I'm trying to be so PG right now. I could really go into detail on some of these, but I'm just like not.
Well, sis, sis, listen. What I will say is, I understand that this is her job and she wants to be able to make money at the end of the day. But also, if that's the case, why make this video to begin with? You know, if you're like, this is a topic, this is content that might get me demonetized, but I need to make money. Should I do it or should I not? Well, then maybe the answer is no. Maybe the answer is no.
I guess a time where I felt like I needed to apologize. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Ugh. One time I started crying because it was just so passionate. I'm like low-key so embarrassed right now, but it was just because it was so passionate and lovely.
I mean, I feel
I
like
started crying and I had to apologize. Nick.
I feel like no shame about being passionate about the love you made. Like, live your truth. Live your truth.
What is the meanest thing someone has said to you after sex?
Okay, this not saying the word is gonna get real annoying real fast. Like, I have a feeling a lot of these cards are about that topic, and I'm just like, why are we even here if you're not gonna say about it? Like, I just want everybody to feel positive about sex, okay? Like, everybody should be able to feel positive, go out and do the things that they want to do, as long as it's consensual. Like, I want y'all to live that truth, okay? So do that. like at 30, I wish you could feel confident about coming out here and talking about your life. And like, maybe you do. Maybe it's really just the demonetization thing that you're worried about. But then if that's the case, sis, then just maybe don't talk about it on this platform. You know what platform would be good for this kind of content? Your Patreon, your OnlyFans. But we know how long that lasted, huh, sis? I also feel like for some of these things, like, I just also wonder about the power of editing, right? Like, you could choose not, like, you could go through, edit this, and like these answers that are interesting, or these answers where you don't have something interesting to say, leave it out. Leave it out, honestly.
What famous person do you most dislike that people say you resemble? No one says I resemble anyone, but I will say, which I've said before, when I was younger, obviously I was smaller, but when I was in high school, a lot of people said I looked like Kelly Clarkson, and I got it from a lot of...
Ma'am, what? We need glasses, and we need a magnifying glass, because I'm looking, and like, you what? Kelly Clarkson? Listen, first of all, love Kelly Clarkson, but second of all, where? Second of all, who? Second of all, how? Kelly Clarkson? The Kelly Clarkson? I'm not I'm not seeing it.
And I don't dislike her. So I honestly don't have an answer for that. Oh my god, I feel like this video sucks. What has been your most public sexual experience?
Wait, first of all, you feel like it does? Huh, I wonder why.
I had sexual relations in a movie theater in high school.
Okay, well, at least, first of all, at least she's saying that the actual word now. You know, we've made it that far, at least.
My friend, and it was a crowded movie theater, and that's all you need to know.
Wow, thank you for the details.
If you were a witch, what would you secretly chant for when no one else could hear you?
Come on, Agatha Harkness, give us your all, sis. I would like to hear it.
Make me skinny. Make me skinny. Make me skinny. Habadabra. What? Where would you most like to stick a piece of broken glass? And why?
What? What kind of question is that, sis? What kind of question is that? I'm gonna guess, just before she says anything, I'm gonna guess she doesn't even answer this. I'm gonna guess she gives a not answer to this.
Let's stick a broken glass up Trump's...
Listen, she knows how to edit that noise out. She could have added that little whatever that noise was, she just put over the word ass. She could have added that over all these other words that she's allegedly afraid to say because she doesn't want to get demonetized. Like, I just wish that she could have some, like, peace and comfort in saying these things, because that's what shows to me that it's not just about being worried to get demonetized. It's like she is, like, having difficulties talking about these things, and I hope she gets past that. Like, just talk about it. If you want to talk about it, sis. You want to make a video about it, make a video about it, but commit. Let's see some commitment.
What is the closest you have ever been to engaging in group sex? So, this is
Let's
getting
see.
so demonetized. Like, what is even the point of this video? When I was in high school, me and my friend...
I also do think that's interesting, though, because it's like the end-all be-all for her is this content I'm going to put out get me money? Which, like, makes sense because this is your job. I mean, it's definitely something that I take into account when I make videos too, right? Like, I make money from the YouTubes. I get it. We got it. We're good. But it's just like, why is that the only thought on your mind right now? Like, why are you also not thinking, like, is this even content people want to watch? Is this even content people want to watch? Is this content that I like, that I enjoy, that I'm making? Because that's, like, a big part of it, too, right? Like, you have to, as a creator, find some kind of balance and, like, is this content that I enjoy? Am I having fun making this? Do I feel fulfilled? And also, like, is it going to make me money? And also, like, are other people going to want to watch it? So it feels like you're ticking one box, right? Like, you're ticking the bare minimum box off. I'd like to see more.
We were hanging out with two guys, and there was, like, a 4-way sexual relations, and that's all you need to know. I feel like I keep saying that, but it's true. What happened the last time you inflicted pain during sex?
You who?
You really aren't into, like, pain. I've actually never been in a relationship where pain was like, ooh, I'm so turned on. So, don't have an answer.
You have, like, not really answered any of these questions. Even on the last question about a group moment, right? Like, you didn't really answer. You just said, oh, there was this time where there were 2 guys and there were 4 of us all together and it kind of was something. But, like, you haven't really answered anything.
My jaw hurts when, you know. Okay.
When you know what? What did I miss? What? What? Wait, was she... This was a question about, like, inflicting pain during sex, right? Like, I don't... What was she saying about her jaw hurting?
Done. So, don't have an answer. I mean, my jaw hurts when, you know...
Sis, no, your jaw... Why is your jaw hurting? I think you're doing something wrong. Why is your jaw hurting? What are you doing that's making your jaw hurt? I would like to know. I would like to know. I would like to know. I feel like something's not working out right there if that's happening. And I just want you to be able to enjoy this experience.
What had you done to cause your boss to freak out on you the last time that happened? I only remember one situation, and this is so embarrassing. One situation where me and a boss got into, like, a moment, and it's because when I was a PCA worker, there was a lot of lull time, especially right after dinner. Like,
a lot of who? Lull time? Is that just a lull? Like, I guess I do know, like, where there's, like, a lull in time, right? I guess, okay, a temporary interval of quiet or lack of activity. I feel like she's not using it quite right, but listen, the important thing about grammar and communication is as long as I can figure out what you're talking about, then we're good. So, you know what, Amber? Thanks. I understand now. We're on the same page. Continue.
Once everyone was in their rooms and stuff, like, there was nothing for me to do. So I would sit down and I would be right next to the phones for if someone called, etc., etc. But my boss was not having it. She was like, you don't need to be sitting down, literally find something to do. And I was like, but there's nothing. And I know me and everyone else I worked with, we all had the same problem.
You did?
It wasn't just me, but yeah. what ways have you...
That feels like an interesting comment to make of like, don't worry, it wasn't just me that had this issue. But I could also see it being the case. I mean, I've never been a PCA worker, but even when I worked in like fast food, if we were not busy for a while, when I worked at the Hardee's, but when we were not busy for a while, it would be very tempting. Like you would obviously want to like just chill, especially if you just got done being really busy. And I know that my boss was always like, no, if you have time to lean, you got time to clean. Like, we're going to find something for you to do. So I could see that being the case, but also not surprising to me that, like, she had that issue in particular. Like, like it's wild to me that she would clarify for us that it wasn't just her.
What is your strangest ritual? I feel like when I'm put on the spot, I can't think of anything. I guess the way I clean, but I wouldn't consider that strange.
That's why, like, this is wild to me. What were you expecting from this, you set up this activity. You set up this video. So, like, if you're not good at being put on the spot to come up with answers, what makes you think, like, we're interested in watching it?
Best hookup ever. See, this is awkward. Because it's like, I want to say something with Becky. But then it's like, does Becky want our tea out there like that?
Well, sis, you live with her, go ask. Go ask. Walk to the next door room where she's coloring or whatever it is that she does all day and ask her if she has a problem with it. And if she does, then maybe don't make the video. And if she doesn't, then share it with us. But like, literally, I'm sure she's in the next room over. Or at worst, you could send her a text. Send her a text and ask her if she would care. Otherwise, like, what are we doing here? What is going on today?
And then if I was like, okay, well then I'll choose someone else in the past, it's just like, but I literally have a fiance and that's like awkward.
Was it awkward when you shared a poem on your Patreon called Marry Me? That was a poem that you wrote about destiny and you opened up your Patreon like weeks after getting engaged? I don't agree, disagree that it could be weird and uncomfortable for you to talk about things that happened in your past when you have a fiance now, but that sure didn't stop you when you did your Patreon that I paid $20 for.
Just too much detail. I'm just gonna say, the first time me and Becky had our, relations.
Just say it! You were adults. You were consensual adults. People have sex. You can talk about it. Just do it. I don't understand.
What foods have you eaten off of other people's bodies?
I would like to know.
Probably like chocolate, whipped cream.
Okay.
Things like that. When have you been...
Listen, sis, live your truth. I would like to know more about it, kind of, in like a weird way, but live your truth.
All right. What is the oddest thing you have ever stuck inside of yourself? No. This is like an OnlyFans video. I'm going...
Sis, I don't know if you want to be invoking the name of OnlyFans. I don't know if you want to be invoking the name of OnlyFans. But also, you could have this be an OnlyFans video. But you fumbled that ball, sis. You did not secure that bag. So either commit to sharing it here on YouTube or don't.
I'm gonna regret this video.
What would you have to regret at this point? What have we learned? That you ate some chocolate off of somebody once? That you might have maybe been in a group moment with some other people? It's not like you've shared anything scandalous thus far. I mean, truly, honestly.
This was 15 years ago, what I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
So you guys can't twist it and say that I'm some type of freak or whatever. We've all done our stupid stuff. I was 15 years old.
I feel uncomfy already. I'm gonna be honest. I'm uncomfy that you're prefacing this with you were 15. That feels uncomfy.
Okay. I had a boyfriend and he wanted me. Oh my lord, what is this? He wanted me to take a photo of...
Oh my God, just say it. Just say it. This whole video I've been like, just fucking say it. Just say it. Okay, Edit Lynn.
Can't even say it.
Adobe Premiere Pro who? iMovie where? Look at this editing.
Can't even say it. Oh my God. He wanted me to take a photo of a toothbrush of my vajinki, and I did.
What is your aversion to just saying the words? Okay? What is a vajinki? I mean, I know what it is, but what is it? Like are we, like, I don't understand.
Cringe. Again, I was 15 years old. I am 30 now. So, it is what it is. Where's the most unfortunate place you have vomited? First thing I thought of, literally the first thing, it's right after Destiny broke up with me, and me and Dana were still like, kind of like, not sure about each other. But
let me center myself. Let me center myself. Because I didn't know we were going to get Destiny and Dana tea right now at this moment. Okay. Let me center myself. Here we are. Get some good vibes coming in. Chill energy. Okay, all right. I'm ready. I promise I'm ready.
But we all decided to hang out. Like, this was literally like a month and a half after Destiny broke up with me, and I was still brokenhearted. Like, it is what it is. And we all hung out. We went to Dana's, and I got like, I don't think I've ever been that in my life. And
See, this is why people continuously talk about, like, why are you still so obsessed over Destiny? Because, one, not only did this story right here happen in real life, where, like, a month and a half you went and hung out with her and her new girlfriend, but two, that, like, we're still stuck in that time where we're thinking about this, where you're talking about this, where you're talking about how, like, obsessed you were with her. On top of the fact that just not that long ago, a few weeks ago at this point, you posted a poem on your Patreon about how you wanted Destiny to marry you. Like, you're taking the piss. The piss has been taken.
I remember this, and then afterwards, I don't really know what happened. So, this is what I remember.
Okay.
I'm drinking everything I can. We have some wine coolers. We have some shots. We have this, like, dark liquor that I'm like, and I'm like, I'm
oh, sis, this does not sound good. And
I was drinking so fast. Like, I was drinking wine and this and that. Like, it was so much. I was mixing things I shouldn't be mixing.
Oh, God.
I wanted to feel numb, like, point blank period.
Sis,
so,
oh my God, maybe you shouldn't have gone to see Destiny. Like I get that you wanted friends and everything like that, but, like, it does not sound like you were in a good place. Like, I mean, to your credit, it sounds like you can acknowledge that now, but, like, oh my gosh, this is kind of, like, difficult and cringy to listen to.
I'm, like, throwing it back, and all of a sudden it hit me, and I was sitting down. This is a story that me and Dana always share. I start feeling it.
Uh-huh.
Like, everything is spinning. Me and Dana are crying to each other. We could have been best friends. I'm so sorry. Like, this whole, it's a mess.
What would Dana have to feel sorry about? Why are you so sorry? I don't understand.
Destiny's just watching us. Like, me and Dana, like, crying for our lives. Like, it was such a mess. Next thing I know, I'm, like, out of control. I am
just, like, sorry. In my head, I'm processing, like, what is this picture? Like, in my head, I see Amberlynn and Dana having this moment, and Destiny's just chilling there, watching y'all. I just picture her over on the couch, just like, all right. Okay. Yeah. Like, what? Like, Destiny didn't come try to console you, say anything, do anything. She's just sitting back watching y'all have this moment. Is that what you're telling me is happening here?
I was like blacking out randomly, and I literally told them, I will never forget this moment. I wish I could Google how to make this feeling stop. And then all of a sudden I said, oh my God, I'm gonna puke.
Oh God.
Dana was drunk as a skunk, but she sobered up as soon as I said that.
Oh God.
She went and got a black, huge garbage bag.
Oh
Destiny
God.
and Dana both holding my hair back because my hair was really long.
Can you imagine?
And I'm profusely vomiting in a huge black trash bag. I'm like projectile vomiting as my ex-girlfriend, who just broke my heart, is holding my hair back, and her current girlfriend, the girl who I hated, really, like...
Okay, so many thoughts, but one, can you imagine being Dana and taking care of your girlfriend's ex-girlfriend? Like, that feels like a lot. But two, I don't understand why you're there if you hated Dana. Like, you're saying right now in this moment that you hated Dana. So why are you there? This is what I don't understand. This is the part of the story, like, truly, like, shit's not adding up.
It was crazy. And then Destiny's like, you need to go lay down. And I remember I had never been so drunk like this before. Like, walking who? I was like...
Walking where?
Jagger. And then they had a bed in a bedroom on the floor. So I got onto it and I was so scared because I was so drunk. And for a minute... I think I forgot that Destiny and I were broken up because Destiny was sitting next to me onto the bed, like just making sure I was okay. She was trying to have me drink some water.
Man, this is no. You forgot? No, you did not. You surely did not. There's no forgetting right here, sis. No. Are you serious?
And I was like, please hold my hand. Why won't you hold me? Why won't you hold my hand? And all this stuff. And oh my God. And from that point on, I don't remember anything that happened.
I don't understand how this woman wants us to believe that she's over Destiny when she keeps putting stuff out like this. I don't get it. Like, either be over her or not, I don't care. I don't care, but it's your insistence that you are over her and then sharing stories like this where you're like, I forgot that I wasn't in a relationship with Destiny. Like, do you hear yourself right now?
Before that, besides me waking up feeling like, what just happened? Like, I felt so sick. The shirt that I wore was completely ruined. Like, it was stained. Dana tried to wash it for me.
I feel like Dana probably had one that she could give you. It's the least she could do considering you've given her so much clothing. Like, surely she has a whole closet full of your stuff that you could have just picked from, right? Am I right?
Still stained and ruined. So it was just like... it was a shit show. It was like one of those things where it's like you should have been there. Like, you should have been there.
No. Also, that trend on Twitter right now, you had to be there. It's so annoying to me. Like, it's so annoying.
What were you doing the last time you felt pathetic? Right now, I literally feel like this video is pathetic. I thought I was gonna like...
You said it, sis, not me. I don't understand why you made this video. You have that, besides that Destiny story that you just told, like, none of this has been tea. None of this has been interesting. Like, you tell me. You tell me why you made this video.
Get better questions and, like, go into detail. And, like, I didn't know it was gonna be so R-rated. Like, I thought it was gonna be super TMI, but not, like, this TMI. What is the most awful nickname someone has ever given you? Well, The internet has given me a few nicknames that I
Okay.
rather not enjoy. Liar Lynn, hate it. Big Al, hate it. You know.
I can see why you would hate Big Al, but like Liar Lynn, I don't know. I mean, it speaks to the fact that in the past you have lied. I don't know. You left out all my other fun names that we've had before, like Dr. Lynn, Medicine Woman, and Lawyer Lynn, the Journal Lynn. There's so many options.
How would you describe your worst kiss ever? Well, I'm not going to say who it was because I'm sure they watch my YouTube.
I mean, you literally just put Dana and Destiny out on blast. What's stopping you now? I know Dana and Destiny watch your YouTube. I know they're aware of what's on there. So, like, what's keeping you from this part?
But it was someone I was very close with in high school. And we played Truth or Dare. It is what it is. And they kissed horrendously. The worst kisser I've ever kissed in my life. Like, they use their tongue like this.
What?
And I'm like, okay. I didn't say anything though. And I'm not going to, but I
You just did, girl. You think the person that kisses like that isn't gonna remember that interaction they had with you, and you say that they watch your channel? Oh, sis, they already know. They already know. They know exactly who they are.
It was just, I feel really bad for their significant other. That's all I gotta say.
Wow.
What's the strangest place you have ever been stranded or stuck? I mean, I've been stranded on the side of the road.
That's not strange.
I've been stranded at like a bowling alley. I mean, just, I don't really know. Nothing like super spectacular and like worth even sharing. All right.
Okay, you could have cut that question out then. Sis, we got 2 minutes left. Let's get it going.
This is gonna be the last one.
Oh, good.
What do you often lie to get out of doing? Becky, my back hurts. Will you go get me a soda? But then she'll do the same thing. You know, just relationship stuff. What happened to...
Sis, I also just feel like this is like, you want to say that people in your life are enabling you. What do you call that? What do you call that?
Last time your passion got out of control.
Wait, she's asking another. You said you had one last question. Oh God, now I missed it. Let's get back into it. Let me rewind a little bit.
You know, just relationship stuff. What happened the last time your passion got out of control? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I'm passionate about shopping, and that kind of gets out of control, and I'll spend way too much money.
Correct.
All right, you guys, this video was not that good. But I mean, if you guys did enjoy it, let me know. We can do another one, and you guys should keep your answers down below, only if you feel like sharing, because they're very TMI. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Okay, bye. See ya. Okay, here's my confusion, right? You make this whole video, and at the end of the video, you say, this video wasn't that good. I don't know why I did it. And then you still put it out. That's what I don't get, sis. That's the great thing about creating, right? Like, I have made so many videos in my lifetime where I'm like, you know what? Now that I filmed that, that's not really it. That's not really what I want to put out. I didn't have fun doing it. I don't think it's a good video. I don't think it's interesting. Whatever the reason is, I end up not putting it out because I don't feel like it's my best work. Okay, sis. Do that. Do that. Anyways, this is already a very long video, but if you like this little fun look back, true reaction, old school Zachary Michael, let me know down below. And also, please really do check out some of my other content because we're thriving over here on the Zachary Mike channel, okay? I also stream Monday through Thursday at 5 p.m. Chicago time on Twitch, so find my link down below for that. Otherwise, if this is your first time here, please make sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell button so you get notifications. Leave me a comment, hit like, and also click share because all of that helps with the algorithm. And also follow me on all of my social media. I had so much fun with you all today. I hope you did too, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!